Hi, this is Gina Urena in English or Urenia. So I'm gonna be um, talking about my journey from maximalism or maximum to minimalism. And just to be clear, I am not a minimalist, but I have seen so many videos and about decluttering and downsizing and reading books and oh my gosh, like and listening to audios and audiobook that I have been implementing or doing that, taking action, and it makes me feel better, and it makes other people in my home feel better. Even people who don't even live here, they feel better. I'm Hispanic, I'm Dominican, though I grew up in mostly in New York up until now, right now in another state. Um, I just call it Cold Island. Some later on I'll talk about it. So I want to talk about this because I have tried before, but other things happened, and I couldn't do it. And then I listen a lot to Dana K. White, who she's an author who also talks about her system of how to use steps out of decluttering without using, your emotions. So that has helped me, like I said, here and there with minimalism. I have to be like constantly looking at stuff like that. So it can encourage me to get rid of stuff because sometimes we need to see different people. I did once upon a time had a clutter counselor. I passed it or graduated from that. And that's the thing that when I'm with people come over, or if I go to maybe a counseling, like I would pass it because I know what to do. I had another counselor, the same thing. Of what was the name? It was some link, some branch with Better Helpful. So it was like maybe a month ago. A month it lasted. So again, both of them say the same thing. I need people to come over in order for me to not just to help to feel good and also to clean up or declutter to make the space look better visually and simplify. I have a cat. If you hear the cat, that's her. She's in the heat. So, um, it's annoying. So anyway, about that, why it's important also to for me to declutter. And believe me, this is a thing like, oh my God, like I'm single still at the moment. I've been single for legally 12 years. And the whole time, like almost 16 years now this March, the 26th. So 16 years single is going to be, unless something happens, right? And that's the other thing that men, they don't like. It's a thing like men don't like women to have like a mess and stuff like that. Yeah, they could have it, and people don't say much about it. But the thing is, I think the thing is that at least for some women, some people, it just takes longer for us. Now we may be really good at other stuff, and we are. You know what it is? It's the not having people over. When I have people over, it makes me it's like it makes me happy, but before it makes me happy, it makes me anxious. And then I don't want people over, and then but the thing is that that's exactly why I need them over. Because some people will criticize you. That's why, and say this and that, and yet their life is not perfect. Um, not a lot of people will support you or support me, like in decluttering and getting things out, or to say it in a nice way. And the thing is that I have been in quotation mark help, and have been clean the home or apartment or whatever. And actually, the important things were thrown away, like my kids, my middle kid, birth certificate. and other books and stuff that I liked, and people have done that to me. And I being last time that happened, thank God I was able to get back. I mean, even a Bible. Anyway, so I was able to get back to the important things and throw away the other things. But what I done is lately just over and over listen to Audible, like from Dana K. White, her simplifying methods. I have two of them on Audible. I have other books like what is it? This other one that she's with her, Cassandra Arson or Cass from Clutterbuck. So I have Clutter Connection, how your personality type determines why you organize the way you do. And so what I've seen from her four personalities, I'm a mix. And I guess the older I've been, the more I don't want to see always stuff. So that will be a ladybug. Doesn't want to see things. I want to hide it. I want not hide it, but put it away. Need to put it away. And the other one is to a ladybug. I mean, not a ladybug, the butterfly. Ladybug stores it, hides it away fast. Butterfly likes to see it, and but not a lot. So that's me. Sometimes I like to see it. If she will see it, she would say, "Oh, you're a ladybug." Like, no, not really, because I don't want to see it, and it stresses me out, and it stresses other people that are around me, and it's not. It doesn't have the right containers or bins and stuff like that, because sometimes I don't want to see it, or I don't have storage like a closet, a nice armoire that I could put it away. So I don't. That's why. Or supposedly in this place, you cannot be putting things on the wall, and I haven't been able to do that. But so I just thinking by not, let's just declutter and put it in bins, put it in the closet or drawers or whatever, and there's less stuff, and donate more, and also look at what I really have used lately. How's my life? What had changed? And what clothes looks good on me or not? What can I let go? My kids are already bigger. So I have let a lot of stuff go away, donated to other kids, to other people. My I haven't been in thrift stores like Dana K. White or other people, although there are a lot of, there's a General Dollar here or Family Dollar, and I have bought stuff. But since I don't have a lot of money, then the good thing is I cannot buy a lot of stuff. But I have been trained, I've been listening, and I've been now like kind of like conditioned in a good way not to buy a lot of stuff. So like the last time I went to buy bins, it was two smaller ones, one smaller than the other one, only two. So, and it's a nice pale green, so like that I can have color in the place, because I cannot paint the walls, and then I can put stuff in there. I have little baskets, this rectangle, beige, round, different greens, but they don't. But so for Clutterbug, it's easy because it's just no lids, just put it away, and that's the thing with me. I need to put them away, not leave it outside. And the other one that I don't know if I am that too, a cricket, is the one that I will put away in details, the things in a cabinet, and will store it. But at the same time, it takes a while because they want to perfect it. They want to perfect, and that's the problem with me, that I haven't done it perfectly, and that's been a problem. Kitty, do you mind? Thank you, cat. So um so I've been at this for I don't know. I mean, since the cluttering counselor, it was 2012. So what is that? 12 years now? I think 13 years. And then her homework was invite people over and look at and at that time was things like hoarders. And I mean, by now I hope that people know that that was, oh my god, that was embellished. How you say it, like exaggerated. That not everybody, not all people had so many stuff. And I'm like, oh, that's why they let it go so easily, because it wasn't theirs. So yeah, so it was that. The other show was How Clean Is Your House, which was cool. The British ladies, um, and like that. And I've seen a lot of them. And from from not Clean Freak, I think it was Extreme Freak, or something like that. And to again to hoarders, and obviously there's different levels. So people have said to me, "Oh, you're a hoarder." Like, yeah, well, we all are hoarders level one, because that's just to have some, or even level two. Now level three will be those that are accumulating more stuff and not throwing away as fast. And so I'll be maybe there, but I've been getting much better. Um, and again, if I'm allowed to, because that's the other thing, I like to decorate and I like to paint and I like to. I have done rooms like painted in blue and then decorated with brown furniture and things. So I call it the blue room, blue and brown room. So it was cool. And like that, and I have matched stuff, and people like my counselor, the last counselor I had, she said, "Oh my God, like you can, I will pay you if you could do that here." So yeah, like I like seeing stuff like that. That helped me a lot, because it gets tiring always, decluttering and things like that. So sometimes you want a little bit of something more pretty, and I think that also goes with my organization style that Clutterbuck says. Ladybug likes things to be put away, although they will have a mess in there in the closet. That's not me. Um, and also have things that are pretty. I mean, simplify. Yep. So those are the things that I've been dealing with, definitely. So I think the minimalists, they call it maximalists, people who have a lot of stuff. And I definitely have been there. Ironically, my father's name was Maximo. He was another one who he had a lot of papers, a lot of paper clutter. My mother has a lot of stuff. So maybe she's a collector. Um, so I've been minimizing. And I remember when before people didn't have a lot of stuff. Like when I was a child, and then something happened, and but mm, by the time I got married, I think we were able to buy like a lot of stuff, and they were cheap. But at the same time, we had more debt. I try always not to be in debt, but right now, that's different. So people have started to buy and give away. That's the other one. That's been my problem here, that I have received a lot of free stuff. Um, but I also have been donating a lot, and I don't have as much as before. Maybe half of what I had before. Um, so I just want to talk about it, and because there are others that are like me and Dana KY and Dawn from Animal Mom. So many other women that are they call slobs or pig or messy and stuff like that. And the thing is that we're not. It's an insult, obviously, and obviously stress and drama and all this stuff. And especially if you don't feel good, it will add more to the clutter. But when you feel good and when you put your mind to it and realize you're not that dumb. I'm not that dumb. I could do other stuff. So that's been like my challenge. Like, if I could do other things, why can't I do this? So I have to be finding out people and tools and do it, and put timers and put music and challenge myself and give myself a reward after it. Um, Even invite people just to, kind of hack my brain to say, hey, somebody's coming, you better hurry up. The bad thing is that a lot of people that I have invited, they haven't come up because whatever the reasons are. But I haven't invited as much because according to the first counselor, she will say invite them, I think, every week. So that has been my fault because I haven't not invited them, and then they don't come, and then I feel bad, and it's a never ending cycle, which is bad. But to break it, I just need to continue to well, nowadays do videos also, before and after, pictures, videos, little hacks here and there. That helps me too. So in a way, people are not coming over, but they are watching in YouTube, or to those that I have sent videos to. And I don't need to do a lot. My kids sometimes they help with with the editing in the videos. But at the moment, how I'm doing this is I'm not using the Wi-Fi. We don't have Wi-Fi at home. I took it off to see if we can become more productive. Not exactly happening, but so what I'm doing is I'm going to the library and I'm up uploading the things, like pictures and videos, stuff like that, voice clips, and so I just take I'm taking it as a job. Like before that, when you go to your job, you will have email, stuff like that, right? 9 to 5 or 8 to 4, whatever. And then when you came home, you're home. That's it. No emails, no people sending, um, messages like out of business, stuff like that. You just went home, you see a movie. I don't know, you clean up, you cook, you work with people, visitors. Um, and you did not do anything about work. I guess unless you had a business, that would be the other. And still, in that time, like, people didn't have a lot of. Um, my mother had a grocery store. She had business, so she didn't go home and only talk on the phone about business. That's it. Um, yeah. So what has helped me again, just to recap, a lot of reading books. Sometimes motivation, like Get Up. Like, I have this book here from Joyce Meyer, Get Your Hopes Up. I also have Terry Savelle Foy, 5 Things Successful People Do Before 8 a.m. So all the stuff are helping have a plan, write your goals, how you're going to do that, what are the steps. Also have Danny Johnson, Grooming the Next Generation. So talking to kids and whoever, like, how to help them, become not just a better person, especially if they believe in God, how to become a better believer, a better Christian. And obviously, one of the grooming is to groom yourself to keep the place clean, and to wash yourself and clean the clothes, all that stuff. I do have chicken soup for the mother souls too, or part two. I saw a little bit. One was talking about having how to balance having a business at home and kids. And so what I have heard is you need to have schedule, block it. From this time to this time, you're going to do your business, and then after that, or schedule playtime, schedule fun time with your kids, or schedule resting or napping, because sometimes that's needed, and so it can be more balanced. I also have listened to podcasts. I'm remembering now, Christy Wright. She helps a lot. Even when she was, I don't know if you can find that anymore. I don't think so. When she was with Dave Ramsey and Resolution Business Boutique. I have the book. Oof. Yeah, so I'm always reading something or listening to something. Think media also about how to make videos, how to get better at that, and business ideas, other places. It's all over. I did a discipleship class that I finished 2 years. Well, actually it was 3 years straight that I was doing Bible classes or business or discipleship classes. But this program was 2 years, and I graduated on November. And what I wanted to do also, aside from talk to ladies and young women about the Bible, stuff like that. But that will be that I have to divide it to another group, obviously, because not everybody who wants to learn about the Bible wants to know about. I don't know. I'm calling this like leveling up, because the other reason I'm been trying to write a book, and so I started a little bit, and one of the reasons was that how to level up is also, especially as a single woman, or if people are married, level up, make yourself better, and also for your partner, for your husband, if you're a woman, and if you're a man, for your wife or girlfriend. So one of the reasons is that I'm also focusing on cleaning up is because the kind of guy that I want is a more higher quality, higher standard. I'm not gonna say high value because people assume that is just some guy, millionaire, multimillionaire, billionaire, certain way. So I'm not gonna go that far, but definitely somebody who with high standards and higher quality. Like I said, I'm believing in God, and with the Lord, we have in the Bible, there are higher morals and higher standards. So it all goes in a package. And one of the things that obviously a guy that has a higher quality will want or wants, and I agree with him, and also for business or ministry, whatever, to have a home that is clean. Actually, there's a verse in the Bible says something like that the person who doesn't have their home um, in order cannot be a position like I forgot what was it. Was not elder, a dean, is it something? Usher in the church. So the person is supposed to have their home first in order. And I guess there's different ways of ordering, not just cleaning and organizing and stuff like that. Also their mind in order, their family, their lives in order, stuff like that. Their work and their money, obviously, right? So that's in the Bible. So there is no Bible verse that says that God is a God of order. Somebody said that it was an evangelist. I forgot who it was. I wrote it down somewhere. He was the one who said it. But of course, he wants to have, that people are more organized and have things that they can understand. Oh, actually, in Habakkuk, it's 3:2. Is it? It says write the plan, write the right. This is the plan, write the goals. In other words, in plain enough that when somebody passed by, they can understand it. So that's what we need to not just write it out, but also pursue it step by step, and like, oh, I'm going to have this done by this time, and let me see how I can do this. What step can I do? And that's why sometimes we need a reward for that. Or for if it works, or a punishment. I don't know. Oh, I didn't do this, then I'm not going to take this. I don't know. Whatever that is. It could be, I don't know, favorite candy, dessert, going out, see a show or something, or buy yourself something. And if you didn't do that, then you can have it. And to wrap it up, if there was anything that I have learned that really, really helped me, was the 5 minutes pick up for 5 minutes. And I have said to myself, 5 minutes per room. But do that, put 5 minutes timer, or 2 songs, which usually is like 3 minutes around there. Unless it's one really long one that's like 9 minutes. But do that. Check your emails, delete a lot of emails that is not good or that is old. And so just go 5 minutes at the same time. Just 5 minutes here and there. And you will see that it's going to be transforming your life. And it may look like it's not a lot, but it is. If you do 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there, 5 minutes watching it, it will start and, clearing out the mess. Also, don't bring so many stuff. And you could ask yourself before buying it, is it worth it? Where am I going to put it? Is there space there? Where will I put it in the home? I used to think that was like dumb, but it's not. Because everybody has a home to live, right? One way or another. So we need to have a place for each stuff. And when we don't, that's why we have a problem. Okay, so this is first time in a long time I haven't done this, and I hope I will be continuing this. All right. I will talk to you the next time. Bye-bye. God bless you.